Most founders sound exactly like the competition. If you want to be competitive in a crowded market, you can't just be better, you have to be different. I'm your host, Cameron Olds.
And I'm Dallin Merrill, and we're here to talk about how you can avoid being mistaken for your competition, differentiate your brand, and ultimately create a lasting competitive advantage for yourself in the market.
Welcome to Differentiate or Die. This episode of Differentiate or Die is brought to you by MessageOS. And by brought to you by, we mean written by.
If your team describes your product 10 different ways, your product is no longer differentiated. It's confusing, and so are your customers.
MessageOS helps big teams keep every sales deck, social caption, and support reply on message and on brand.
Clear, consistent, differentiated. Every time someone talks about you.
See how it works at protagonistcomms.co.
Did you ever play Pokemon growing up?
No, I did not. I was not a Pokemon kid.
Okay, me neither. Did you ever trade cards? Like, were you you're not a sports fan?
Oh wait, like sports cards?
I don't know, any kind. What type of cards would you trade?
I wouldn't trade cards. I was not that kid. I was around. I had friends that were those kids, and so like I would like get random secondhand cards from them, and maybe I would like trade them. But I never caught the vision of what that's supposed to be, you know. So no, I never did the card trading thing.
That's funny. Me neither. I never was there. I same way. Like I had friends, you know, that would do it, but I never was like a huge person and into it at all.
What are you talking about, though?
Yeah. So, what if you wanted to buy one? Where would you go to buy cards?
Comic-Con. I have no idea.
Maybe. Yeah. Probably. All right. Well,
there's a platform.
There are two. Yes.
There you go. All right. Let's do it.
Yes.
I have no idea what they are.
Cool. One of them is not anything crazy. You'll obviously have heard of it. The other one, I'm assuming you haven't heard of. So the first one is eBay.
Okay.
Yeah, like everybody knows eBay, but that's a huge, you know, secondhand store where you can go and, you know, someone might put a really, really valuable Babe Ruth signed card on there and, you know, it would be a lot of money. Mm-hmm. But that's where everybody used to go, right? Like that's if somebody wanted to trade something really valuable, like eBay was maybe your number one place to go. However, a new company popped up that is like more specific to that kind of maybe market. Because eBay also does cars, electronics, anything used, right? So Whatnot comes in and is very specific to like collectibles.
Interesting. And that's the name is Whatnot?
Yep. That's the name. I'd never heard of it. This was brand new to me, but I thought it was really, really interesting. So let's take a look at their websites.
Interesting pairing. I mean, you might be leading the witness here, but I think that I already see what the differentiation is right off the bat.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's any secret that there's a differentiation.
eBay.
So here's eBay. Beat the rush with 20% off. Grab gifts early with fashion tech, and more. And you've got a picture of suitcase, phone, and a shoe. And then you keep scrolling down, and you know it gets right into the store. But if you look at eBay Live, you know here's some Pokemon. You've got some card trading. Keep scrolling down. Peace of mind for your next pair. Get sneakers verified by a authenticity guarantee. So it's really mostly just a store.
Yeah, it's classic
and
retail store.
Kind of see that.
Or not retail. It's classic just direct to consumer online e-commerce store. They just drop you right into the products without any thought or care for differentiation.
Yeah, I mean, right? Like they're not specific on anything. In fact, what I expected to see here was something about being a second-hand store, right?
And that would be better, honestly. Like, because you'd think that eBay would be absolutely obsessed with figuring out how to compete with Amazon of all things.
Yeah.
And that would be a great differentiator for eBay with Amazon. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, no thought or care given to differentiation on these stupid e-commerce sites. Not at all.
Yeah. You know what's so interesting is literally when I looked up who is eBay's competitor or who it said Whatnot. Like it was its main competitor.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of him before. I'm not an eBay guy either, so I guess I'm not in this realm.
I didn't want to spend a lot of time here because it felt really,
it's just a dumb e-commerce site. Yep. Stupid.
Yeah. But I wanted to take a look real quick at their Instagram. So right underneath eBay, it says discover first, inspire second, connect with people who get it, find the things you love.
What the frick? What the frick are they saying? Connect with people who get it? What the frick are they saying, dude? That is the stupidest thing I've ever read. It's eBay, and they're like, connect with people who get it. Like, first of all, are they is this like a social media play for them? Connect with people who get it?
Who knows?
But like, what does get it mean? Get what? Get what eBay does? Because I'd love to join that group because I don't know what the frick they're like. According to this, like, what the frick? This is horrible messaging. What a freaking stupid waste of a Instagram bio. Oh my gosh. Totally unclear what they do. In fact, here's why it's bad. It creates more questions in my head. The whole point of like your H1, be it on your website or in your social media bio, is just answer what you do. Hopefully in a differentiated way, clearly. This does the opposite. This confuses the frickin' bejeebus out of me, dude. Like, what the frick does that even mean? Connect with people who get it? Yeah. What a waste of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a waste of 6 words, man. What the frick? What the frick?
Here's what's... Yeah, whoever did that needs to get fired. But, you know...
Yes.
Yeah, so bad. So bad. I mean, obviously, eBay is massive and probably feels like they know, like, that people know what eBay is and what they do. Yes. You know? Like, nobody has a question in their mind what eBay actually does. But they still have a lot of competition. Like, you've got Amazon, which even though it's not like their main competitor in that space, like is still probably their largest actual competitor, right? Like people are more than likely just going to go buy something new on Amazon. So you've got to message super clearly the benefits of why someone should come to eBay instead.
100%. Because we talked about before, to your point about they probably think that everyone knows what eBay is. I didn't know that eBay had kind of recentered itself on this secondhand Amazon model, like buy things that are used. I didn't know that. So back to like, I think it was the last episode we had where it's don't assume that people know what it is you do, even if you've been around a long time. Because they don't. I Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you're completely right. And like, take a look at their second, like little blurb here. Look, it's collectibles.
Collectibles.
Right?
Interesting.
Deals, collectibles. And then I think this is their other really big one they focus on is motors, like cars. Like
car
people
parts?
come on. Yes. Like people go to eBay for car parts all the time.
Interesting.
So like, why not like collectibles and motors? And, you know, you're not clear. Like you've got to, I'm not saying those are the only things you have to do, but lean into something. Lean into something instead of just saying connect with people who get it.
What does that even mean? That's honestly probably the worst messaging I think we've ever seen on the show.
Yeah.
I don't even understand. Like, I'm reaching. I'm like, bro, like the GPU in my mind is melting because I'm searching for any idea of what that could possibly mean in the context of eBay. What the frick, dude? What the? Oh my gosh. Sorry. If you're listening to this and you wrote that, it's no personal diss. But like, honestly, what the frick? What the frick?
All right. Okay, are you ready to go from bad to good?
Yes, I am. Let's go.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Whatnot. The live shopping marketplace. Shop, sell, and connect around the things you love. Oh, but Daryl, they say okay, hang on. I'm withholding judgment.
That's okay.
Unfolding.
I'm with you, honestly. I didn't say great. I said good.
You did. I'm sorry. I don't know why I came in expecting great. You told me it was good. Let's keep going.
Yeah. No, that's okay. But I mean, just so that people can see or understand a little bit better, on the right-hand side, you do have, a playing card. You've got some Lululemon shorts, Amazing Spider-Man, so comic, types of things. Then on the left, you have videos with like people holding up different items, shoes, and so.
And that's the live shopping place, is what I'm assuming. Okay. Is it like? Do they actually go live? Mm-hmm. So it's like infomercial, but for social media.
Kind of, yeah. It kind of paired the like eBay model with the social media.
Interesting.
So it's like, okay, I need to sell this trading card. Like, I'm not just going to stick it on something. I'm going to have a live video about it, right?
Interesting.
And I'm going to show you it. I'm going to play it. So the live shopping marketplace is actually kind of true. It's like, it's actually a live market. It's like you're auctioneering, your products live.
Interesting.
So let's scroll down. The next H1 says join in the fun, take part in fast pace auctions, incredible flash sales, live show giveaways, and so much more.
Interesting. Wow, this is a whole different model. I've never experienced this before. Interesting.
Yeah. Scroll down. We've got it all. Explore 250 plus categories, including fashion, coins, sports, and Pokemon cards, sneakers, and more.
Interesting.
Scroll down. It says find incredible deals on name brands. From the brands you love to hard to find specialty products, there's a deal on whatever you're looking for. And that's it. That's the whole thing, Cameron.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. Wow. I am being introduced in real time to a model I had never seen before. That's interesting.
What do you think, though? Like, is it? Let's start with differentiation on the two.
Yeah. Can you go back up? Go back up to the H1 above the fold.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Off the top of my head, I don't know what the live shopping marketplace means.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, like, I don't really understand what that is. I could maybe glean understanding from the images surrounding it, but you shouldn't have to do that. Like, the words themselves should just immediately tell you what it is they do.
I wish they had traded it out for like auction. Maybe
the live auction. Like, does the seller have to be live in order to like sell the product, or can people asynchronously look at like the product page, the seller's page, watch previous live, and then buy without the seller having to be live?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Interesting. I wish they would lean into, because the live shopping space, eBay Live has their version of this too. So off the top of my head, I'm like, I don't know what the difference is between the two. Where they could and should differentiate, because it honestly, like, first glimpse at both eBay and whatnot is they're the same. They're not the same, but like I feel like whatnot does lean into more of the novelties and the specialty items, like the collectibles.
Yeah.
But they should definitely message that. That should be the H1. The collectibles market. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. That's what I would say.
I think they should do both a little bit. Like, I think their unique thing is that it is a live auction, kind of. And it's a mix. It's a mix between. Yeah, they need to explain it better. I think it's a clarity problem. Yeah. It's a mix between social media and a shopping site, right?
Interesting.
In my mind, that's kind of what it is, right?
Because then the next thing I have in my head is like, okay, so what's the difference between this and TikTok Shop? Is it the live element? Like, yeah, I agree. This is a clarity problem.
Yeah.
We did an episode on the farmer's dog and pet plate a while ago, and one of the things we said was the H1 just needs to create. It needs to answer what you do clearly, but so often it just creates more questions. And look at all the questions we have. Like, is it live? Does it have to be live? Like, all of those questions should be answered at least in the hero section. Like the first H1 H2 combo needs to answer everything pretty quickly and clearly.
Yep.
And they don't do that.
No. So I do think they're differentiated actually quite a bit. It's very different to me.
Okay.
But so I'm giving them a star for differentiation, but for clarity, I agree. I'm not giving them for clarity. And let's take a look at consistency.
Let's do it.
The live shopping marketplace, download today. Yeah, okay. Consistent.
Okay. Consistent. I wish it was better consistency, meaning like I wish the message that was consistent was better, but I agree. Yep. It's great.
So I'm going to give them 2 stars, 2 out of 3 stars. And eBay, no differentiation and no clarity. I just knew what they were, but they didn't actually tell me what they were. So none for clarity. And consistency, they didn't. eBay gets 0.
eBay gets 0. I'm also going to give eBay 0 stars. Whatnot, 1 for consistency, definitely. On clarity, I'll give him a half star. Frick. No, I won't. I won't give him a star on clarity. But for differentiation, I might give him a half. Frick. I still don't understand how they're different than eBay Live. But it's more the focus on the collectibles. But eBay had that on their website and their Instagram pages too.
Okay, but did you know that eBay does eBay Live?
I did when we scrolled through the website and down below eBay Live. But
you're saying touting it.
You're saying that that's all Whatnot is. Is just the live. Okay, I'll give him half. I'm feeling generous today. I'll give him half. So they get a Whatnot gets a star for consistency and half star for differentiation. So they get 1.5. eBay gets 0.
Cool. Well, I was more hopeful for Whatnot. I definitely feel like they earned 2 stars. They are different. They just weren't clear about it. But that's okay. I said they were good. They were not great. If you want to go from good to great, hit us up on protagonistcomms.co. We'll give you a message audit, which we will do the same thing that we did here, except for in even more depth. We'll take a look at all of your competitors, see if you're talking like them, and then we'll help you become clear and consistent across all channels. Hit us up at protagonistcomms.co.